bird. Bum, 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 bum. Geek.
Are we actually going to do this for 4 minutes? Oh my God.
We can do a lot in 4 minutes. Oh yeah. Go Robert. Go Robert. It's your birthday. Not your birthday. Somebody's birthday. What? Yeah. Some people are coming to see us. Thank you for letting
Kate
me
Phillips.
myself.
Mike Serena. ilyAIMY and all. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mana, Ross Martin says, because he hears us saying weird stuff.
You know, I don't want to do all this pre-stuff. I'm just going to close this. I don't think I need to.
Yo, yes, we're beatboxing.
ilyBox. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Trace Minutos. Trace Minutos. We're not Menudo, but Trace Minutos. It's like minutes till you begin it. Freestyling, all the whiling.
Nice. I really do need to just close these files. What does Susan want us to beat, really? I'm concerned about it. What? Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Just beat it.
Geek it. We are gonna go ahead and geek it. Gonna do all the sci-fi we like. You're gonna be with us. Oh yeah. That's nice. It's my mama.
Mar likes. What is she? She likes with that song that gaze. That's actually a weird sentence. Gaze.
Oh my God. Dad is here watching. Means Bella's in the background somewhere, wondering why I'm not in the house.
I'm gonna drop this camera thing.
Do it. Are you gonna let the beat drop?
It's still like 60 seconds left. Oh my goodness, this show ain't started.
Ah, that's terrible. Why gotta tease people like that?
Tease. I like to focus the anticipation.
Just Mary and Jade.
JMJ.
And Sable.
Dancing Ed, Dancing Ed, Dancing Ed.
Woo! Such a tease.
You know it.
I'm amazed Rob still has saliva. Oh no, it's not good. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 7 p freaking m. Oh yeah. So this is the kind of fun we can have when we're not actually dedicated to the idea that we've got to set everything up and make everything sound perfect. We're just going to press play in a little bit and then go upstairs and watch our own damn selves because we can.
But it means we can talk to you while we do it.
Yeah, it's true. It's
hands
true.
free.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to play hands. Though we thought about playing hands because it has a Terry Pratchett reference and so therefore would have fallen into the... Yeah.
The poker.
Exactly, the poker. Poker, I don't even know her. Anyways, yay. You know, I would love to be able to teach.
My kid wants to beatbox
probably
now.
I should not teach beatboxing. It'd be a terrible idea. Anyways, It's so wonderful to see all your smiling faces like creeping in here. I guess we're mostly on Facebook right now. I think we've got a couple people on YouTube, but it's so, it's a pleasure to like not have to be worrying about all the buttons I should be pressing right now. So for as much as I don't really relish the idea of doing too many pre-recorded things, right now it's really relaxing and I like being in a dark room with my friends about to just press a button. But we're going to go and be on the comments so we can answer questions if you want us to answer questions. And not to put too fine a point on it, the Confluence set was a free set. So if you want a tip, we can still point to this stuff up here. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY and Venmo at ilytips. And I think that's all I got to say.
And we think we got one person who got 7 of the songs. Make sure before the set starts, you have to send us if you want in on this little did you guess the set? Did you guess the set?
The timestamp will be 7:01 p.m. Yeah, we should mention. Okay, so the reason that we did this set pre-recorded was that our set at Confluence, which is a Pittsburgh con, sci-fi and fantasy con. First off, it got canceled because of COVID, and we were so excited because we were going to drive out to Pittsburgh and we were going to be in a hospital, in a hotel with all the Geek friends, and the tour started getting shorter and shorter because we couldn't book other things. Then finally, Confluence itself got canceled, and so they decided to move things online. And Randy Hoffman, I think, was just really, really, he did a great job of putting this whole thing through a Zoom meeting. And we went to Filk Circles and we saw these amazing other artists. And man, Captain of the High Wind,
something Lake, or
we'll look it up and we'll tell you later. Just amazing other music. I mean, there was a woman who did an amazing rap album all about her love of Keanu Reeves, and it was a really cool mix of people. And I'm sorry that we couldn't do it in person. John Wick is my boyfriend, and but we got to do it, pre-recorded, and so whatever. So anyways, we kept hold of it, and we felt like, well, we should share this for our Wednesday night because we've been practicing Fifth Circle.
Because next week, the stream next week, we're gonna do Fifth Circle front to back, live,
which is gonna be kind of really cool, I think. So anyways, without any further ado, thank you so much to Confluence for convincing us that this was a good idea. And here's, over an hour of some of our favorite geeky-oriented songs, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, I would like to introduce us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. It is a pleasure to be all up in your Confluence. We're not always geeky. Heather's not always geeky. She is actually responsible for being the cool one.
I thought I was the cool one.
Oh, shit. Oh, well. Out of Savannah, up through the Carolinas, the rhythm of the pines, reminding me the finest things are moving. The finest things are moving quick. In and out of Richmond, strings and things and fingers fast on low, break down and then repack, then spit, repeat, get paid, come back at the finest things are moving. You find out by the hour. Yeah, the finest things are moving. We get found out by the mile. Whoa, whoa. I had a home for 7 years, 2 cats in a yard, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, the neighbors' kids say hi. Every morning that's time they say they're moving. I can't wait until they're moving. Next step off the road, it's Washington, D.C. One big monument to status quo and cash and greed. The roads are just a symptom of the overall disease. We give that town a wide, wide berth. The traffic and the companies, we keep on moving. God knows that they ain't moving.
left. No rain, no snow, no gloom of night can keep us from our task. No hell, high water, rising tide can still our restless hands at last. The river crushed the mountain, but our voices never tire. Our body's movement is the finest thing, and our music is a fire. Thank you so much. That was a song called Glom of Knit. I wrote it the day Terry Pratchett died.
That is a nerdery thing on which Rob and I do very much come together. No problem. I actually may want to move something because I realize I've positioned the guitars directly in the path of the light. So I'm going to fix that.
This one goes here, that one goes there.
So yeah, we do have a lot of sci-fi and geekery references in our stuff. Folks have always told us for a while, you guys should play at a con, many cons.
And we were like, we never get invited. And we were so glad that, I mean, Randy actually has been inviting us for years, but it never quite managed to lock into our schedule. And what happens? Not that we're saying this is our fault, but yeah, he invited us and then 2020 happened. So we apologize that 2020 might be actually on us. Our bad.
2020 is the Cthulhu of years.
No.
Totes.
2020 is sort of tentacular in its awfulness.
Uh-huh. And multi-limbed. It's like each limb is a plague. I'm writing a book right now. None of y'all can steal this. All right, so as Rob said, I do not fly my nerd flag quite so high as he does. I still have one, though. It's like, tucked in my back pocket. For those who look. Did you look? Look. Anyway. This song is basically from all of the movies that I wore little jags in the VHS tapes of my childhood. So there you go. This relies on two stories, which I'm sure a lot of you have either seen or read. The first being The Secret of Nim, the book being Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim, and the second being The Never-Ending Story. As an adult, I have determined that, love these movies as I do, both of them pose the same problem. The problem is that they send their hero is either a child or a mouse, not to an enemy but to an oracle. And the oracle is either a set of giant stone women that shoot lasers out of their eyes at children, or an owl. It got me thinking in my adulthood about what it means to be something so knowing and something so powerful, and it does seem great and powerful always come in pairs. And This is my adult attempt to cope. I come to you, humble and willing, brave, stepping over the bones of my brethren. I wouldn't come here if I wasn't desperate, but I am too small and I cannot lift this. Into the mud, and I would do everything in my power, but I am too small, so is the hour. And will I never be great? 'Cause I refuse to be cruel. And will I always be afraid? Will I always need an oracle? They said you were great, they were not lying, but why is this greatness so terrifying? Great and terrible, always in pairs, come to an oracle, trembling and scared. And will I never be great? Because I refuse to be cruel. And will I always be afraid? Will I always need an oracle?
Do not steal like the rats in the rose bushes. Do not lie like the owls in the forest. So will I die with the kind and the powerless. Do not steal like the rats in the rose bushes. Do not steal like the owls in the forest. Do not kill like the owls in the forest. So I will die like the kind and the powerless. I will not steal, because I refuse to be cruel. So I'll always be little afraid. I will always be little, I'd rather be little than ever be an oracle. You don't know. I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know what? It occurred to me I didn't do this.
Oh, crap.
That's okay.
I had
It
a
doesn't
real.
matter where it happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? I mean, it can be in the middle.
I had to do one the other day, and I clapped in every single one except the very first one that I needed to set them all.
We might do a couple more of those. I mean, I'm going to say it's for syncing the video, but I'm going to also pretend like maybe it's, that times like 10 would be like a coffee house show. That times 1,000 would be our typical, we're mostly
Arena show.
arena beast. Yeah, our arena shows. We're ilyAIMY. I don't think we mentioned that. We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. ilyAIMY stands for I love you and I miss you. You should introduce the band while I tune for a second.
Who should introduce the band?
You.
All right, fine. Kristen's the silent Bob of the band. There's another sort of convention sort of thing there. And then she drops the mic. She'll probably drop the mic at least once during this set. Not actually, because she respects the gear.
Yeah.
Figuratively. Kristen Jones, the silent Bob of the band, is also cellist extraordinaire. Electric cello. Yes, because you all were like, what is that? Romulan warbird? See, we're just going to throw it all in. This is like...
Are you pandering? You're pandering.
I'm not. I'm excited about the notion of knowing who my audience is, because our audience, for the most part, has been this like little sentinel-like creature with a single cyclopic eye. Cyclopic?
Cyclopic, I think.
Cyclopic. And it does. It has tentacles and everything, and it's weird.
It does have tentacles, actually. I'm using
it-
one of those gorilla pods, and it's like...
And so you have this sense that, like, if we're playing to Skynet, Skynet doesn't really love us much. But we know we're playing to people who love things like Terminator and The Matrix and...
You don't know.
Oh.
They're probably a convention full of Octavia Butler fans.
Anyway, that's Heather Aubrey Lloyd on percussion, and will also be playing guitar.
This is Kristen Jones on electric cello.
she said-
I
My
already
name is
said
Rob
that.
Hinkle. Oh my God. I'm going to say I'm going to edit this part out, but I'm not
No.
gonna.
What's this song about, Rob?
This is a song called Balisette. It was inspired by, there's two walks of life in which maybe your passion becomes your profession, and one of which is being an artist or a singer-songwriter or a musician. And the other is, of course, an intergalactic messiah. This is a song inspired by Dune, Frank Herbert's ecological sci-fi masterpiece.
See, we were meant for you.
Try that intro in a bar. It sucks. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one not standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the ground will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself, I keep my weapons clean. So you throw me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the ground will kill me. Damn what I won't do, damn what I won't say to you. I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. drag you to the killing fields. I place you on the line. I dig your home myself, my friend, just like I've always done. And when my war is through with you, I had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died, and wash my hands of you. Oh, my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come with you after the dawn with me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, Sahaya.
So that song was written in response to a song prompt. There was a local songwriters group that every month would do sort of a workshop where a topic was thrown out and you write a song on that topic. So topic for that was Sandstorm Love Affair. Obviously Dune, right? So thanks, Rob. Heather, this kind of exemplifies the band right here, the difference in songwriting. Heather took that song prompt and wrote something
about a Dust Bowl era farm couple getting it on in the storm shelter. Folk music.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I let the beat drop for my wife.
That's
there.
okay.
I apologize.
Oh, I'll drop the mic later on.
It's my stuff.
You never know. So given the same topic, yeah, this was the result. Love affairs in dusty locations. I think we did.
Gritty.
Ugh. Watch where you get that sand. True in both areas. Of Dune.
Stop.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Songs.
Since I said better off for worse, 2 years since the fields have borne anything but dirt. And how can love stay green when the fields won't do the same? We were worn down as the ground, the day the dust storm came. I ran for the shelter, you met me down inside. Thought so close together after all this time. It was not fear I felt, my heart pounding with the door. Your eyes met mine like lightning, moving to the floor.
And your lips felt like forgiveness,
And your hands
went smooth through all their roughness. The world ended love. We made love. Holy crawling to a port. Raining out the rain.
Honey, kiss me before the Lord decides we could use a saint. The wind it whipped and battered, took the red right off the barn. Didn't even matter, 'cause you held me in your arms. You polished me smooth, took the blush right off of my skin. No use being shy, I was once in your shelter every night.
And your lips felt like forgiveness.
And your hands were smooth through all their roughness.
world ended above the holy tropical pools. The grain out the hand.
Come and kiss me before the Lord decides we could use a saints. The dust had settled down, the sky went blue above us, but we stayed underground, re-becoming lovers, took a storm so wild to bury us alive, bring us back to life.
Your lips, it felt like forgiveness, and your hands were smooth for all their roughness. As the world ended above the holy tropical pools, the grain out the hand.
Come kiss me before the Lord decides we could use a saint.
We're born so hard.
We could use a saint.
Born so hard.
That was fun.
It was fun. And
Every
what's
once in a while we
crazy-
throw a little rhythmic curveball or something. That's how you know it's like we have.
So we're getting a storm actually rolling
You're
in right
watching.
now, and one of the things that we can't do with our live feeds is stop everything and save. And so I'm going to take a moment to stop and save because
Save us, Rob. Save us.
That would be wise. That would be really wise.
Save us, Rob. Should we clap again? Oh no! We did that together. Puppy.
Now is the moment when I'm so glad that I stopped everything to make sure I saved everything, because one of the cameras had entirely.
Why would you tell them that? We are professionals and everything we do is perfect all the time.
One of the other cameras had entirely done everything correctly. We're just not going to use the footage yet. But now we will. Click. Oh, hi there. I am used me, and that's the important part. This is a song that is so awkward in bars. Oh my god.
God.
Well, so we were
And for
playing-
older folk audiences.
and older folk
I would
audiences.
say.
No, I mean, it depends on whether or not they were raised on the Gygax or not. But
Jesus
so
God.
we were playing this bar, the Finger Lakes of New York, and the women there was a bridal party or something like that, and they were slightly inebriated, and
Bachelorette.
they were so freaking drunk, and so we were up there, and they were like, play something we can dance to, and I was really quite annoyed with them. So I play this following song, which is a song called Natural 20. And the song has a series of lyrics in which I mentioned that my enamored significant other likes to drive. And these bunch of women are like, yeah, we like to drive too. And then I mentioned Star Wars, and they're like, oh no, I don't like this song. I don't like this song at all. And it went back and forth until eventually they drunkenly bumped into the drummer, and it was just sort of a disaster. And because I was really annoyed with them and they were still demanding something they could dance to, the next song we played was in 11, which was really good to watch inebriated human entities try to dance in 11. It's really 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh God. It was extremely satisfying. Anyways, often I introduce this song as a song about geeky love. And that if someone's not willing to come down the nerd hole with me, that this is a song about people with beards and those who love them. But what's nice is I don't think we're going to need that half of the introduction today. My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. And so I'd say that when I need some directions, my woman, she can tug on my beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and Ray and Porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works! And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it, and if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo, not one with those pit spots that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello.
Normally I'm in the middle.
My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Pokemon Go. She just don't play those games. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
We do have fun. So that song is available on our album Cicada with our full band. We're actually missing 3 members. We have a drummer, kit drummer. We have a piano player, piano and bass, actually. And we have another multi-instrumental percussionist, Rowan Corbett.
Who plays Irish Bones, and I fear that his song about relationships as they're related to particle physics
that would've
was
been
one of the
great.
songs that actually Randy referenced when he was like, "I want to book you guys," but we just couldn't make it happen for this particular.
But you can hear that song actually on our Bandcamp page, ilyAIMY.bandcamp.com. We have a new live full band album, and that's got a few of Rowan Corbett lead songs, including that Charmin' Strange is the name of that song.
This one is sort of a bizarre, based on an assumed sort of story of the paranormal by a talk show psychic that then wound up being disproven in real life, but whose imagery comes, in my mind, from two different sources. If you've ever read The Lovely Bones or seen the movie The Gift, in The Gift, there's a woman who's drowned and bound in chains, and I visualized her in this song, which turned out to be fiction. The drowned girl was never drowned. It's cold down here, but I am used to the chill. And the fish are more friendly now than when at first I fell. And the weeds are quicker to dance than when my eyes first closed. It is my secret hiding place. Nobody else knows. It's dark down here, but I am used to the dim. And I have the minnows to teach me how to swim. And I can't stay under long enough to leave and you won't die. I'm heavy as a stone and light as a lily pad. Don't worry, mother, I found another home. You'll find me in the water. You'll find me in the water. I know you told me not to stray way too far from home. Stay away from strangers who would do me harm. They promised I could be the lady of the lake, but he lied because I died just up there in the cave. Some kept his promise, carried me to the deep. I wear waterflowers in my hair, but between my feet. Don't cry for me, mother, I found another home. Find me in the water, you'll find me. So I like to tease the rowboats, tickle their bellies wet, to free fish from hook and net, as boatmen turn their eyes, blame it on the season, on the hour, on their luck. But the trick is it's me all along. Never think to look. So if you want to find me, to play with me once more, then wait until the floods rise, wait upon the shore, and I will come to you when you know nothing but doubt. A storm brought me in, and a storm will bring me out. Don't lose sleep for me, mother. I found another home. You find me in the water. You find me in the water. Find me, you'll find me, you'll find me. You find me in the water. You'll find me.
It's perfect timing with the rain.
The rain is cool, but it's distracting. Oh, that's better. You know in my heart you're a stowaway, and though I've sinned to the dogs, I can't seem to make you go away. In spite of all of the floods, and I've asked Poseidon to find him who's hiding, save on my last vintage of hope, a drug deeper than water, held in something that floats. And you are a barrel rider, the most tenacious kind. You are all promises, and I am all wine. A chronicle letter with farewell dinners, you were topping off my glass before we pass, before we pass. But all I taste is salt when we kiss, when we kiss. The way we pass in the night, the way we pass in the night.
we must be ships. Flashed you a signal, you gave me a bow on your way through. All our appointments, it's all that we had time to do. We love our traveling, the rigging's unraveling, my canvas sails getting torn. And though I lead the way like a mascaroni, I can't say I know where I am going, 'cause all I taste is salt when we kiss, when we kiss, the way we pass in the night, the way we pass in the night, we must be ships. And I found your name, finger written in sand, the last time I made land. Now I leave you a note, but I know it just won't last. I know it won't last, 'cause you are a barrel rider, the most tenacious kind. You are all promises, and I am all wine, and all I taste is salt when we kiss, when we kiss, the way we pass in the night, the way we pass in the night, we must be ships. The way we pass in the night, the way we pass in the night, we must be ships. That's it. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. It is. Again, it's movies and songs of our youth. And what's weird is it comes back around. My Labyrinth comes back around, man, because my about-to-be 13-year-old stepdaughter is all into it. And how old is Labyrinth now?
We don't want to talk about
I don't want to talk about it.
It's timeless.
it. Timeless.
It's
That's what she meant to
timeless.
say. Yeah. Oh, David.
This song is timeless.
Yeah, that's true. such a sad love. Deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the skies within your eyes. It's such a fooled heart, beating so fast in search of new dreams. A love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. And as the pain sweeps through, it makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down. Falling in love. And as the pain sweeps through, it makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down, falling in love. I'll spin you mornings of gold and Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now, leading the path between the stars. I'll leave my love between the stars. And as the pain sweeps through, it makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down, falling in love, as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down, falling in love.
My leggings aren't quite tight enough.
You did the Bowie doo-doo.
I
I didn't
know.
do the Bowie doo-doo.
That's why I saw you
wanted
not
to-
about to do it, and I was like, I'm gonna do
sorry.
it.
I'm glad you did it, because it'll be cool. One day we'll do them together. It'll be hot.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Doo-doo-doo. Perfect. I'm going to use that sound as when I'm removing a device from my computer.
Nice.
Doo-doo-doo. I am using me. Wait, I've said that already.
I think we got a couple more for you. We're gonna ramp it up to close you out.
This is a song.
Science.
Ah,
Sorry. Science?
science. This is a song comparing a relationship in my life to a Schwarzschild radiance.
It's a pineapple.
It's a pineapple.
What?
This is a song comparing a relationship. This is a song comparing my relationship to a Schwarzschild radius, i.e. compressing to the point of collapse and no return. It was actually inspired by a car accident in which we discovered our car was 6 inches shorter than it was at the beginning of the accident. It had been compressed by 6 inches by a Volvo.
What does that sound like? No, that's not what that sounds like.
You wouldn't believe it, but I could totally be your Foley artist. It'd be awesome. I'd be like...
That's what, I'm giving you an opportunity here. They're burgeoning filmmakers here, probably.
Probably, yeah. Oh, excellent. Anything you need done with my mouth?
Dude.
He just sold his laugh as a ringtone to somebody.
I totally did.
Of course you did. We'll discuss later.
The space is getting smaller now. In an instant, inward goes the frame. Schwarzschild will be proud of this compression of his equations. As we tighten up our grip, as we tighten up our eyes, as we tighten up our belts, the space is buckling all the while. It's a hairline at the corner. It's forming into a fracture. She's already cursing and I'm just looking up. The space is getting smaller now. I know you know that I had dreamed of something bigger. For all these dreams and all the wiles and all the songs and all the miles, this dream of loose inches at 16 miles an hour. When fracture, stress, destruction, the cylinders are trembling. There's something stealing hungry and it's coming through the hood. I don't think it's known how a car is like a gun, but exploding gets you nowhere. See, it's all under control. Halfway out, falls back in, and I am falling in again. Yes, I am falling in again. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been focused all the while on the dreams and on the miles, never noting that emotion was what carried us so far. So it's the silence of the stars before the molecules were moving. They've been shocked into the silence from which nothing can depart. This space is resting silent now. Schwarzschild will be proud, 'cause we didn't even have it. Those 6 inches held the whole. When they talk of hearts of stars, they don't speak of souls of suns. We'll cut it out and crush it. Yeah, the physics always wins. It's a hairline at the corner where the dreams are leaking out. She's already crying. I'm already angry. I'm just sitting looking out. It's a hairline at the corner where the dreams are leaking out. She's already crying, I'm just sitting looking out.
One more song.
I need a glass of water.
Do that. Are you hydrating? What's neat about having any kind of audience whatsoever is there's always like one question you can actually. Are you hydrating? Works for everywhere. Because you should be. Water good.
So thank you again to Randy for inviting us
to do this. We are looking forward to next year being with you in person.
In person. In person.
Possibly with more members, hopefully.
Members.
We will bring them to you.
Person members.
You can find out more about us and our weirdness at ilyAIMY.com, ilyAIMY.com, and on your favorite social networks and things, and Spotify and iTunes and Bandcamp and stuff.
Members. I'm helping.
I know.
Let's play a song with my mouth.
Oh man, who won't have me as the last of my love? And the bud bloomed once down on my humans, and the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Still some nights it feels empty as a painted shell, taking so slowly through waking home. I hit it for the hunting, but I did it far too well. Now no one can find it, not even myself. Oh man, who won't have me as the last of my love? And the bud bloomed once down on my humans, and the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Hey, you take the weight off broken legs, sing up bumped hands, but the heart keeps on working, even when it's on the mend, resting on the edge, always headed for the floor, but always steady at the ready, even if you don't know what for. Oh man, who won't have me as the last of my love? And the bud bloomed once, now a mountain humans, and the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does.
Thank you so much to Confluence 2020. We'll see you in 2021. We've been ilyAIMY. Have a good night.
Afternoon.
I love playing for all of you, and I kind of actually really like watching us too. It's very. Is it a bad thing? I guess we must rock.
That's a little masturbatory.
It's pulling my own beard. It's all about pulling my own beard. What I meant to say was, if you enjoyed the show, if you enjoyed the show, you can tip us at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilytips, and we'd really appreciate that because, you know, jobs. And we'll be back Wednesday live from the Lair, from the spare room, probably doing all of Fifth Circle.
So we will be doing the Fifth Circle from front to back. We did play one song from the Fifth Circle tonight, which was the girl wrapped in chains that was in the water.
And Rob's Lament.
And Rob's Lament. I forgot that song. So
Yeah.
2 songs. So we'll do the other 12. ilyAIMY
That's
albums
enough.
are always 14, right?
I don't know. I make stuff
Something
up.
like that.
Yeah.
And we think Brennan Coons may be our top winner of the sets. Because if you took a look at the imagery that we posted today, the blue eyes were Dune for Balisette. Kristen's Bowie hair was As the World Falls Down. The chains wrapped around her were In the Water. Rob had a natural 20, patch over his eye. We had a black hole in the background, which is the Schwarzschild radius from Rob's Lament. We had the Discworld turtle Tatooine. What's the Discworld turtle's name?
Great out of win.
The Great Tatooine. In the background, which was Glom of Nit. And the owl on my head holding the heart was a twofer. That was Oracle and Good Heart. Oh, and Oklahoma Revival was tattooed on my arm.
I can't even get on camera anymore. Okay, anyways.
Pick it up.
Yes, dear.
Oh, and then I forgot, We Must Be Ships was the barrel riding thing, so that was the Elvish script.
Bell riding bitches. That's like,
Barrel Riding Bitches is our filk band name.
Philadelphia Filk Festival just invited us to that, so we'll see if we do more of these things. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. I bet you don't mind. I bet you guys wouldn't mind. Anyways, thank you so very, very much for tuning in. And like I said, we'll be live next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, with all of Fifth Circle played with the three of us, unless we can hijack Rowan, and maybe we'll get four of us. It's really distracting that we left my laughter upstairs, but that's okay.
Sorry.
And MJ, Heather did the artwork for the for this thing. She did a really, really cool job. I sort of wish I could say, oh yeah, Heather wore contacts and I wore an eye patch, and Kristen wore her Bowie rig, but Photoshop, man, Photoshop. But Heather did an amazing job with it. All right, friends. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so very, very much for joining us. And we'll see you next week if we're lucky. Good night.